Welcome to my 50-second live experience on YouTube titled Let's Celebrate. This is my 1066th video. Hey, Gemma, you are indeed first. You are very, very quick on the mark. Welcome. Let's celebrate. And speaking of smashing the like button, please do, because I seem to have standard dislikes now, and I'm getting more dislikes than usual. I suppose the bigger I become or more known I become, that's going to happen. So, I never used to do this, but I do. If you enjoy this video, please indeed smash that like button. It really, really helps. How are you today, Gemma? Welcome to Let's Celebrate. How are you today, Gemma? Welcome to Let's Celebrate. For me, it's Let's Celebrate England in the final 8. Through to the quarterfinals. It was it was not the best football match in the world. But I'm just so chuffed at the end. Justice prevailed, and England are through to the quarterfinals to beat Sweden. Then to go through the semis and beat whoever they face in the final. 966, 2018. Oh, you're on fire, Gemma, with these poems. How did today's one go? I appreciate you dropping in by. I appreciate you still thinking I'm amusing or entertaining or whatever enough for you to take up your time with and watch me. I appreciate that, Gemma. And I appreciate you saying smash the like button. So let's celebrate. Whatever it is, let's think positive today. Let's celebrate something. I'm celebrating England through to the final 8. And I'm quite happy with how my love life is going, let's just say. So a couple of things to celebrate. Good, thanks. I have had a few comments, of course. Love your personality and your channel. I need to clone you, Gemma. I need more of you. What are you up to this evening? Well, Gemma, it's still pretty early, but me and someone else seem to hit off really good, really, really well. And I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground, but I do feel like maybe after all these years of being single, after the ups and downs, and feel like maybe it is my time. It is my time. Ah, well, maybe this video can help you go to sleep. Just the two of us at the moment, Gemma. Anything? There's no theme for this video. Anything you want to chat about? I'm just going to copy this link to Twitter. Come on, England. Come on, England. I'm not good at multitasking. Oh, the chat's disappeared. Hopefully it'll be back soon. I was going to call this video Na Na Na, but that's a song title apparently, so Okay, I've done my rounds. I've shared a link with my 27 pals on Facebook, my Twitter followers. Hey, Hazel. So the chat did disappear, but it's back. Let's see what I've missed. Congratulations. I'm so happy. Well, we seem to get on we haven't known each other too long, but there seems to be a very, very good bond already. So I'm happy. Sure, how much you have helped me with. Oh, well, that makes it all worth it that I have that in me where people are opening up more or feeling benefits from these videos. Done a lot of mental health videos in the past, and I know a lot of you enjoy these live streams. I'm trying my best to stay away from live streams, but I was so happy after the England knocking Colombia out of the World Cup, and it went to penalties, and it was intense, and it looked like England were on their way home. And I was thinking, I was feeling hard done by. Well, England were the better team overall, and deserve to be in the final eight. So I'm celebrating. Usually in Scotland, it's anybody but England up here. And I used to be on that bandwagon, I'll admit, but at last, since Euro 2012, I've been supporting England, 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 England. Proud to be British. Some people say Rangers are an English team. Steven Gerrard's our manager now, so there's a couple of reasons out there why. As you know, I have. Well, you're all anytime I'm going to do these live streams, they did indeed, Green Eyes, but it's not just about celebrating England's victory. Let's celebrate whoever's good in your life at the moment. That's what this video is going to be all about. Go England indeed. And Gemma, anytime I'm going to be live or any other non-live video, you're more than welcome to be there commenting in the chat. We got quite a good crowd in here, Gemma, so you'll always be welcome. Welcome, Green Eyes. I was in a bad mood earlier on because I thought England were hard done by with the amount of added on time there was at the end of the 90 minutes. I just thought, typical. Right. Is that right, Cooper? Thumbs down, but then, you know what? I've had enough, Cooper. Bye-bye. You know, I've just, I feel like I've just had enough. I'm trying to celebrate. I'm trying to have a good time. And, in the last couple of weeks, there's people come in here and I don't think they're very genuine. So, you know what? I tried to tolerate a few folk for a while, but I've had enough. Thumbs down all you want. Who cares? And this is when I say, folks, I appreciate all the thumbs up you give me, because I do have people subscribe to me that are thumbs down in this video, and it might get a lot bigger. But and they are a bit. People say, no, it's only a dislike. No. It's, I've seen people get upset with just one dislike. This is getting up there. It's a bit off-putting when you haven't got a big audience. It does become a bit off-putting when people are um, disliking your videos, and I feel like it's just people that don't even watch and just thumbs down, and but for whatever reason. And so I appreciate guys when um, you do if you do indeed like these videos, do give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the hell out of that. This I try my best. Well, I don't know half the time if you are joking or not, Cooper, because it's it's just awfully weird how all of a sudden Juice, I've seen you complain about one dislike. You've got a bit of a nerve coming in here and saying for me to complain about much more dislikes than you've ever gone. So that's a bit of a nerve, I think. Yeah, I've seen you moan about one dislike before, and for you to come in and say, "Oh, why are you letting it?" I got a lot more dislikes than a lot of people in this community, so you know, I don't think I deserve them. And I'm in a bad mood now, so great. I can just never be happy. This is why I want to quit YouTube so much. It puts me in a bad mood. The chat keeps disappearing. Well, my live chat, when I first started doing these live videos, they were going extremely well. Everybody was having a good time, and then they really started to go downhill. And it is what it is. The chat keeps disappearing. I know people are messaging. Try and get in a better mood. Let's celebrate. Just people are like quick to judge. I haven't got the support some people have. Maybe I looked at the dislikes yesterday. I was like, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? The chat's really, really disappearing, folks. I know folk have written some things. Hey, Jaded Diva, welcome. I am behind on some comments. I'm just reading. But I was asking a question, that's so I don't want you upset. I'm wondering why. I'm not saying he. Yes, we do, but I seem to be a target within our wee community. No, I've never seen anybody else with all these dislikes compared to others in the same community, and I don't think it's. I think I became a target. I don't think it's right, and I've got a small audience, so it's going to be extremely hard for me to make my videos look good when I've got all these dislikes coming in. Hey, Granny takes a trip. I tried to jam it, but I'm not the strongest person in the world, and this will definitely be my last live stream. I'll try and concentrate on non-live videos. I did have my passion for videos back, so that's, I guess, another thing to celebrate. Cooper won't be back. Well, I just think you're very sarcastic sometimes. I don't know if you're. I really don't know if you're genuine or not. You say you are, but I was saying to tell folk thumbs down and stuff, and I don't know. I've had enough. No, I won't be keep doing the live streams, Gemma. No, it's no point. Look how bad mood I get in when I start doing them. I did. They used to be really fun, and then this crowd kept. As soon, one, it all seemed to coincidence or not, all seemed to happen when a crowd came in, and that was the downfall of my live streams. That was the down. That's when the dislikes started happening. And that was the downfall of my live streams. And I hate coming on YouTube now. I hate it. They've turned in, for me, they've turned something into what I used to love to something I hate. I detest. I detest it. I try my best to rise above it, but it just seems to be getting worse and worse. It's all this paranoia. I don't know who to trust. I've been hearing this from that, hearing that from this, and oh me. I know, but it's easier said than done. Green eyes. Thank you. That's great advice, Judith. I appreciate you popping in this live stream. I appreciate you still being here. I just feel like maybe I'm being overthinking, maybe I'm being tired, but I think some people that do come into these live streams are not genuine and are making fun of me, making a fool out of me, and I've just reached my limit. I've reached my limit. Ah well, because I know there's been others, used to love my videos or said they loved my videos. All of a sudden they stopped speaking to me, and you know I wouldn't be shocked if it's now them disliking my videos. I would not be shocked at all. Probably be a mixture of trolls in general and people that no longer like me. Used to love me. No longer, whatever. Okay, juice. Okay, juice. I thought it'd be maybe a mistake going live, but I was in a good mood after England winning, and I thought, well, I'll go live since I'm in this good mood. Okay, Cooper. I was maybe wrong, but I don't know. What I'll say to you. I don't know when you're joking or not joking. Sometimes that's maybe it's. I don't know if when you're joking or not joking. 'Cause I've had people that are so sarcastic to me, and they're not joking. They're just making a fool of me. I just think just we're in similar communities. I've never seen, you or anybody else. I'm not going to name YouTube names, small YouTube names, but sorry, chats we go into. I've never seen them with as many dislikes as I'm getting at the moment. So I just feel like I've became a target. People don't really like me in this community, and it is what it is. Oh, so you just well the okay, so you just do nothing with it. What example does that set? I mean, I wasn't doing anything to begin with, and was getting a but I'm not, it is what it is. I'll have a think. I don't know. If I continue, I'm not gonna. This will be my last live stream. I've had look at I haven't got a temperament for live streams anymore. My new tactic was staying away from YouTube, but why should I stay away if I've got this passion for? Keep in mind also there. Make. I know. It was easy for you to say. Well, we'll see how people if you lot start becoming a target, see how you deal with it. See how you deal with it for judging how I'm dealing with it. Try and okay, right. We'll try and celebrate again. I was celebrating England making the final eight into the quarterfinals, first time since 2006. Uh, okay, I haven't. I'll admit I haven't handled this well. Um, I just don't want. The when you know, I just feel like it's going to get worse and worse, no matter regardless of how I act. I could upload a cat video and still get 12 likes, dislikes. Good night, Juice. I just feel like I know you've been get attacked, Hazel. I wasn't meaning you, I was meaning just in general. Who's all here? Who's all still here? 7 people watching, apparently. Let me know. Granny takes a trip, did leave a comment, but the chat keeps disappearing. Chat keeps disappearing and disappearing. Okay. Everyone in here likes Paul. I don't know about that. I would never waste my time to come over and thumbs anyone down. I was trying to make some friends and show support to someone I feel is deserving. Okay, I apologize too, Cooper. Just get so paranoid and I've had people. I don't know. I just feel like, right. God bless you too. I'll. Yeah. Thanks, Jaded. I appreciate that. I just got a gut feeling it's going to get worse and worse. So Juice says ignore them, but what does that do? I have no more left live streams left in me. This has to be it. Always, every time I come back, always regret. Always regret. I never learn. I never learn. This is not me. This is not for me. I'll stay on a while longer. These guys are good company. Those of you who chat, I appreciate you coming in. Well, we are well. The theme, and I'm happy seeing you here, Diva Dave D. The theme is Dave. What did I call it? Let's celebrate. I'm celebrating England. I was going to say, quite there yet. England in the final eight of the World Cup, and also, I guess my love life is on the up finally. So I say we got something to say. But know what the worst of it is? When newcomers and they see your videos getting all these dislikes, they must think you're really rubbish at YouTube. That's what, and it's not really the abuse or names or I may get. It's me appearing to look rubbish on YouTube when the chat keeps disappearing still. And when I like had my passion back for making videos and I sign in, and it's more dislikes than likes. I'm thinking, why is the point? Why is the point? Like if you make a really good video or what you think's a very good video, what is the point? I don't know. You enjoy your supper or tea or whatever you're having, Green Eyes. Hazel is celebrating England and the fact that I am here. Well, we can celebrate my last ever live stream. Um, I do not have any more in me, so that's why we can celebrate. This has to be the last one. This has to be my final live stream. I'll try and I don't know what I'll do going forward. My passion for creating videos did return, but then more people dislike them than like them. What is the point? So Every time I come back in recent months, I regret. I end up regretting it, and I never seem to learn. Paranormal Mama is here. Just disappeared again. Sorry, I was about to read what you said. And maybe someone with mental health issues, and I've got a lot of them. I can act like I'm fine, can appear like I'm fine, but I'm not. Happy for you and your relationship again, Bear, hun. Have a good day. Well, hey, thanks for popping in by. Hey, you take care. I know, but when okay, here's my opinion. If I go to a live stream I've never watched before, and before I click on the video and I see all these dislikes, that's going to automatically think in my brain anyway, this is not a very good video to me. So that's why, you know, I feel like I could have the best video in the world, I could upload it, and it's like, what's the point? Hey, Wrestler Mania. 1066th video. 66 being the number, 1966 when England last won the World Cup. Maybe 2018 will be when England win their second. They'll need a new star in their top. I'm back again, just had to watch my friend's portrait video. I'm very happy to see you. Well, I'm happy. I'm always happy to see you here, Gemma. I'm glad I help you out. I just, yeah, that's why I was always, that's why I took 8 years to go live and over 1,000 videos. And it was going rosy to begin with. And then the last couple of weeks, I feel like so it just it's just off-putting. My likes are disappearing again. And it makes you so paranoid. Like, who do I trust on here? Because you hear so many different things, and you hear people telling someone, and then tells you, "Oh, this has been said here. This has been," It's like because I don't even watch a lot of what goes on. If I stop watching someone, I just stop watching them. I don't pay attention to them. If I find their product not very good, or if I've fallen out, disagreed with them, say, I just stop watching them. They don't enter my thoughts much. Who is Zach? I try my best to, but I think the ones who do enjoy are pleased, jaded. But I just wish there was more, because I really do need them right now to even things up. That's why I appreciate when they do like this. Nitron was extremely drama free, and then And it's like it causes so much paranoia with me. It's like I don't even know who to trust half the time or who's genuine. And it's like it's just horrible. I trust you, Gemma. I've watched you live and you're a very nice lady and always replied to anything I said. Green Eyes is a nice woman too. Wrestler Mania, I don't know you too well, but I've never heard a bad word about you. Jaded, someone recommended you. Was it the Midnight Raven? Or someone like that. Jaded saying wrestler is Austin. There you go. Just having a look. 4th of July tomorrow for you Americans. Let me know who's all American in here right now. Big 4th of July, so we can sell. Maybe if I is to stay on for, we can celebrate the 4th of, well, 4th of, it'll be 4th of July in my time. Has anybody got any, are you off tomorrow? What he's doing for July 4th, 2018. The chat's disappeared again. We can celebrate it as well. Chat keeps disappearing. But yeah, I think this has to be my last live stream. I'll try and create non-live videos, but hey, Mummy and Clyde, good to see you here. YouTube counts the thumbs down as interaction, so I kind of welcome them. It used to bother me, but when I found out it is counted as a positive, I need to think like that. And Jaded's known you for months, so sorry, the chat's been disappearing, so I've missed messages. I apologize. Sometimes I do rant and ramble and stuff. I am celebrating the day. Oh, today? Is that today? Is that July 3rd? You having some drinks? Granny takes a trip. No, that's a memorable day to have had met your husband, Green Eyes. I should have been born in the USA. I seem to get on with Americans much more than folk round about me. Paul, thank you for being such an awesome person. You're truly humble. I love that about you. Well, I don't think I've ever made a great video on YouTube. I've made something that's maybe been passable, watchable, but there's not like if I met a stranger and think there's not one of the 1065th and 65 I've done that I could pull out and thinking this is really worth your time. There's not one. But I enjoy it for myself. They're a great demon distractor. Not the live streams, but non-live videos distract me from the demons. Hey, mum of three boys, how are you? Hey, I appreciate you popping in by. The chat has been disappearing a lot, so I apologize if I miss anybody's messages. It really is. I won't miss this part of the live stream. That's what I love about the live streams is instant interaction with the people who generally care about you, but it seems to attract drama. And I do my best to be drama free. Drama bores me. Bores me. Really, I find it really, really boring. I go out my way to help others. Yeah, I've heard. I don't know. I might have missed Dave leaving, as the chat has disappeared a lot. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. Hazel. I tell you, someone mentioned panels. Going forward, um, uh, I'm up for going on panels. I don't want to go live again on my personal channel, but I'm up for going on people's panels going forward, and hopefully I won't attract. Oh, I appreciate I help you, Gemma. And busy packing. Just want my username. WrestleMania is saying. Yeah, it really is kind of easy to get sucked into. That's true. And I probably don't. That is my fallback when I feel like I'm attacked. I do speak my mind, and that's maybe I should keep things more private of how I feel. The chat's disappeared again. Um, Hey, thanks for popping in by, Jay. Did I see you got a run? Thank you. I appreciate you popping in by. Exactly. Go England, Jeanette. I never saw you pop in there. The chat's been disappearing a lot. Let's celebrate England in the final eight. First time since not Euro, World Cup 2006. I think we'll beat Sweden. And I say we because I'm proud to be British. Like everybody else in Scotland's like, oh, so gutted England's through. So much jealousy in Scotland. There really is. Really, really is. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Being on live panels, in my opinion, is a lot easier. You don't have the pressure of carrying the show yourself. If you have the right mix of people, you can laugh a lot and have a lot of fun. Yeah, we did, Jeanette. I thought I was, you know, I didn't think there should have been added on 5 minutes added on time after 90. What for? What for? That was annoying me. And but hey, we pulled through in the end, and it was a beautiful sight. About time, first time ever, to my knowledge, that England have won on penalties in a World Cup. They were cheating tonight, Jeanette. They were cheating, and I think there should have been a couple of red cards in the game. And did you see what the assistant manager or one of the coaches did to, at halftime, just before halftime to Sinclair? I think it was. I mean, what was that for? So I think they weren't playing sportsmen like that's that's obvious. Yeah, I was even seeing non-England fans even admitting that the Colombia players weren't very sportsmanlike at all, or their coach. Yeah, I thought it was Sterling. I couldn't. Yeah, I just remember seeing it and thinking, What? What? Seriously? There had been a couple of red cards, and I think the coach should have been sent to the stands or whatever. There had been a couple of red cards that would have nipped that in the bud real quick, real quick. Yellow card for one of the players that looked like he deliberately headbutted. Yeah, there were. But justice prevailed, Jeanette, and England's off to play Sweden this weekend. Oh, hey, WrestleMania. Thank you for popping in, guys. Thanks for the opinion. Thanks for the advice. Talk to you soon. Welcome on my channel anytime. It was nerve-wracking for Jeanette, eh? I think the most nerve-wracking penalty shootout I've seen ever probably was Rangers v Celtic, and it went to sudden death. That was horrible. That was horrible to watch. But Rangers won. Rangers won that time. That was in 2016 when Rangers were in the championship. It was a cup game against Celtic, and we knocked them out. It's a shame we never won the final, but it was such a good feeling knocking Celtic out. Granny, you gotta go, Paul. Time for well. Thanks for popping in by, Granny. Always welcome here. Thank you for popping in by. It was, and I wonder what it must have been going through Gareth Southgate's mind. You know, he's had a history of penalties in the past, and I'm assuming Pixie is very happy today. I was blasting Vindaloo, and football's coming home after it. Had to be done, had to be done. I was watching it with my mum, and she couldn't even watch. She doesn't like England, but I was been rooting for England since Euro 2012, you know. It's sort of like got to the point, it's like, why is it anybody but England? No, I'm proud to be British. If Scotland don't make it, I'm supporting England. End of. Well, Callum and Pixie must be very happy today after, you know, because we missed a pen, and they missed a pen, hit the crossbar, and a great save. Harry Kane, of course, scored 2 penalties today. He has been the MVP, like we thought he would be. So yeah, and you know, I say to folk, come to this live stream. Let's celebrate whatever is positive in your life. I'm glad to have Jeanette here. She's great at live streaming. Always good company. Everything stops on Saturday. You know, just gotta have belief. I think why not? Why can't we win the World Cup? You know, it's sort of working out for us pretty well. I mean, tonight was a scare, but maybe, just maybe, that'll be one of the last scares we have. And then and why not go on to win it? Why not? A lot of top teams are gone. Spain, Argentina, Germany, of course, that was a shocker. They're out. We will be celebrating, yes, 4th of July, which to me, 4th of July is in half an hour. If I'm still on here, we can celebrate the 4th. Well, we can celebrate the 4th of July in Scotland, not quite 4th of July in America just yet. Nothing will get done on Saturday. Be much planned in general for this weekend, Jeanette? Oh, shopping on that's one thing I've never done, Jeanette. Is it fun shopping online? If I've got to shop for something, I know what I'm going to get, and I'm in the shop and I'm out the shop. I hate shopping. Detest it. Detest it. That's one thing I won't be doing. If someone's a shopper, I won't be shopping with them. I will not be shopping with them. I get stressed out, even more so shopping than on here. I hate scuttering about in shops. Just find something and buy it and enjoy it. But but I will say, I don't know. I feel like online shopping has sort of a lot of sort of killed the used to be so many different stores out there, and everything seems to be a Poundland now, or either Poundland or closed down. Used to wander my city, and there's all these shops you could go into, all these different stores, and not the same anymore. They substitute a lot of things if they haven't got them. Hazel prefer well. I'm just I don't like either, but I think I've browsed through like shops, store, clothing things online. And I just got bored and like everything looks the same. Is it just me, or is it everything in fashion these days looks this? Everybody's dressing the same. Everyone looks the same, or is it just me? Maybe just me. Jeanette doesn't actually like shopping, but it has to be. Yeah, it's true. It has to be done. Preferably if someone else does it, even better. I can understand that if you're not a people person, then online is the best option for you. You don't like food shopping. Like, especially, I used to work in Woolworths many moons ago, and I was there until it closed down. I served the last customer in my store, and I just haven't. When you mention people mentioning shopping, I start to remember the Christmas shoppers. God, they were the worst. The Christmas shoppers. Hello, Laura. Christmas shoppers in Woolworths was awful. It really, I do not miss that. Actually, hey, Pixie, come on, England, come on. I do not miss being a sales assistant in those times. I actually enjoyed working at Woolworths. Yeah, damn, we're here to celebrate. Surely, why not? Why can we not win the World Cup now, Pixie? And you having a couple of drinks tonight, Pixie? Jeanette mentioned You were nervous wreck during the penalties. I can't blame you. Hazel saying she worked at Walmart at Christmas time nightmare, yeah. And people get so angry if they can't get. It was like back in my day, it was everybody wanted a Nintendo Wii, and if they couldn't get, it's the end of the world if I don't have a crappy Nintendo Wii that I'm only going to use for like one day. It was the Nintendo Wii that people were crazy about in my store. Yeah, I never liked the Nintendo Wii. I thought it was, trying not to swear, rubbish. Actually, in fact, it actually put me off games. Nintendo Wii, it put me off games. It was that bad a console. It put me off games. It's like I don't want to be. The chat's disappearing, so I'm rambling to myself. Let's see. No shopping, and yes, Jeanette did mention that. Dave D is back. I had a Commodore 64. That's going back a bit, Pixie. We live. Yeah, can't blame you, Jeanette, not avoiding places that are going to be hectic at Christmas time. And by the way this year's going, it'll soon be Christmas. My internet felt like punching me in the head. Uh-oh. Well, welcome back. Hazel was wondering where you were, Dave. So look, Dave's back. Before I had a ZX81. I don't even think I know what that is, Pixie. To go and ask the angry video game nerd, I'm sure he'll know what it is. He's probably my favorite YouTuber on here. I worked at American Eagle on Black Friday. Now, sorry, I apologize. What Laura says, I apologize for missing any messages. The chat has been really bothered with, it keeps disappearing, flickering on and off. So, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I do apologize if I miss anything. It was the very first PC. It was rubbish, but at first I thought it was awesome. At least the old PCs used to, last a lot longer than the new ones seem to don't even last a few months, or the laptops anyways. And then they're oh no, Jeanette's internet's not working that great and they're on fiber optic. Touch wood, there's been no problems with my internet connection. It was all about England today, all about England today. And as I say, I saw non-England fans, even they were complaining about Colombia's tactics today, and even the coach getting involved. And so I really didn't think they deserved to go through with those tactics. There should have been a lot more red cards handed out. Appreciate the 9 likes. So if you do enjoy these videos and you want me to continue on here, I appreciate the likes because it really, really helps. If, of course, you generally like this video. Oh, 10 now. Thanks, Pixie. Oh, thanks, Laura. 3 days to type out a program for Z at the top, another Z at the bottom, and a little Z for bullets. Yeah, me too, Jeanette. I don't think that playing like that, regardless of who they were up against, I don't think they deserved to progress. And if I was fair, we're again 5 minutes added on time. That bugged me. That bugged me. I'd have been quite happy seeing England just win in a 90, and I thought, but yeah, I titled it. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate England win, or wherever positivity is going on in your life right now that you feel like celebrating. Let's celebrate together. Did they? Hard done by. I think not. I think not. So you guys gonna be having a English party on Saturday then? First quarterfinal since 2006. Portugal's out this time. Portugal's hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, Hazel is better now. Pixie will be sinking a few. When are you two live next? You know what's odd? When you stop doing YouTube so much, you stop watching so much YouTube. Like I felt like when I stopped again, I was like, I didn't see myself signing in so much. So I've actually missed a lot of videos. But I'm hoping to Jeanette live in the morning. Well, I hope to catch you live tomorrow, Jeanette. If I do, I'll comment. Is anybody coming up in your panel? Yeah, stopped again. This will be my last live stream for. I'm up for going on people's panels going forward, but for this channel, this has to be my last live stream because I just clearly don't have the temperament for it. So you know, I've done them. I've done 52. They were my last sort of type of video I wanted to do that I hadn't done this until this year, and I've done 52. So I think I don't have the temperament for them clearly. So I'll just be non-live videos when I have a good idea going forward. I will be doing coffee morning tomorrow. Internet, well, and Laura sent Hazel a DM. Thank you, Pixie. I appreciate that. I think it is a good idea, Dave. I do have a lot of mental health problems, and I tried it. It's not for me. Even for people who do chat, seem to enjoy it. Really isn't like I don't have the temperament for it. I privated a couple of videos, and that's not like me. I just didn't think I was looking well on a couple of live streams. I'll make them public again later on, but I just wasn't, so because usually everything's public, like even my good, bad, and ugly videos. Do what you feel is right for you. Thanks for the advice, and I hope you have a great week. I'm sure you will now have a great week with England progressing. Justice was prevailed in the end. Justice prevailed rather in the end. I was legit annoyed when they scored in the added on time. I was like, typical, 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 typical. I'm assuming people you work with tomorrow will be all in a good mood, I assume. Chat's disappearing. Laura said something. The chat keeps disappearing. I have no clue what you're talking about. Talking about the World Cup, Laura, and England. The World Cup England's going to win. They'll need another star on July 15th to their shirt. We do enjoy spending time with you, but I don't. Well, yeah. So going forward, there will just be non-live videos going forward. So I've tested myself on here. I don't have the temperament for live videos. So going forward, there'll just be non-live videos when I've got a good idea. When that will be, I don't know. We shall see. I'm not going to say it's going to be my last video ever because it never turns out to be my last video ever, and I come back then regret it. Go around in circles on here. So, well. Pixie said it was a travesty. It really was. Hey, take care, Pixie, and you know, come on, England. Come on, England. Thanks for popping in by. Oh, you know what? I might as well stay on another 30 minutes because here in Scotland, anyway, I know I'm ahead of you Americans over here, but here soon will be July 4th, so another reason to celebrate. Soon it will be. So stick on. Might as well stick on now. Okay, take care, Jeanette, and thanks for popping in by. Welcome here anytime, and if I'm on in the morning, I'll pop in by for Jeanette's coffee mornings. And I'd highly recommend both Jeanette and Pixie. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in by, and we're all happy about England. So I would have no way I would have came online if the result was injustice. If there wasn't such issues with copyright, I'd be blasting the footballs coming home and Vindaloo on here. I really would be. But like, I think live streams attract drama. Drama makes me feel untrustworthy of a lot of people. I don't know who to trust, and it gets too much. And it's like, so going forward, I'm not going to live stream. I'm up for going to people's panels, but going forward, no live streams. Day's better than yesterday. Let's celebrate that then, Dave, as well. I'm glad you're feeling better than yesterday. How's Laura doing? Hey, Annette, welcome. How are you? How is Annette doing today? I appreciate the thumbs up, guys, because I've been getting a lot more dislikes than usual lately. And people say, no, you shouldn't think too much. Well, when I look at dislikes, thinking, that doesn't look good. Oh, I should try that sometime. Look for royalty-free England music. Oh, of course, yeah. So you celebrating that tonight then, Annette? The fireworks. I thought Americans would be waiting for tomorrow, but maybe you celebrate at midnight or something. I'm thinking. Well, Laura, how's your YouTube channel going? And that goes for everybody else's. How's everyone else's YouTube channels going? Now, I did say earlier on that when you don't do videos so much, I stopped watching so much, so I've probably missed a lot of videos. Well, I am sticking on, Annette, into July 4th here in Scotland, so I'm going to celebrate July 4th for y'all, Independence Day. Since most people who watch this are Americans, so we can celebrate Independence Day, July 4th, when it's midnight here in Scotland, if you want to, as well, like a pre-celebration. My oldest is in that town, so we get fireworks early tomorrow. I'm staying home. And did you say it was going to be a barbecue tonight? And I'll be ace. I'm not doing nothing with mine, obviously. Not doing anything with what? Sorry, Hazel? There has been problems. There's been problems for a while on YouTube where the chat disappearing, flickering on and off. So I apologize if I miss any chat. It is possible to play music, but is the royalty-free music good though, Dave? Is any of it good? Well, I mean, man, I haven't got a temperament for live videos anymore. It's very, very clear that. So this will definitely be the last live video, but I will try and come up with non-live videos. And if I do get a good idea for a non-live video, PMDB will be back with his 1067th upload. Yes, we're barbecuing, drinking, and smoking and watching fireworks. I'm sure I'll have. Well, I'll watch that, Annette. I'll watch. If you do, have a video of it. I like it because it got techno music. Is God Save the Queen loyalty free, I wonder? Royalty free, not loyalty free. What am I speaking about? I know, Annette, but I don't believe I have the temperament for live streams. It was really good when we first started going, but the last couple of weeks I just feel like I've getting a lot of dislikes more than usual and feel like becoming a target and I feel like enough's enough. And it's making me miserable in real life and Dave's going to watch your video if you make a video in it of the July 4th celebrations, Hazel says, and the chat disappears again. 6 minutes until it's July 4th here in Scotland. The chat disappeared, so I appreciate Annette coming in by. I'll be staying home getting drunk and probably going to hangouts and thinking I'm talking to Diva and saying God knows what. Won't that be fun? Really, and YouTube has a severe lack. If you know it, what isn't it? If you don't, and there's people I don't like on here, but I just don't. I just stop watching them. I just stop watching them. I stop thinking about them. I stop watching them and concentrating on the people I do enjoy watching. I don't even think about them. But I can understand it blurring you. And I personally don't believe I have the temperament for this live streams. Not anymore. I don't think I handle it well. I'm not good at just ignoring things. Like, because then it dips into your real life, and then you're moody in real life. And I'm not one to be moody in real life over a video, but it happens. It is what it is. I just feel like, because a lot of us are very small YouTubers, and we haven't got that built-in big fan base, if you will. It can be damaging for you. It can be damaging. I'm a very small, irrelevant Scottish. I was going to say bi. You know what? I'm straight these days. I think I was bi-curious at best, and I've mentioned this before. The closer I got to guys, It didn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me. So I feel like I'm basically straight now. I wish I had your attitude, Laura, but it's just because it's like, what's the point in uploading at all? Unless a miracle happens and all of a sudden you become much more popular. Yeah, I wasn't. I was gonna. I remember you mentioned that to me and that about the intro. And I did look for the intro video. Obviously, I haven't done it yet. And I'll watch when you do. 3 minutes left, folks, of my July 3rd. It'll be July 4th for me soon. So we can celebrate if you want. Celebrate early for you Americans. And then I'll walk into the sunset again until I come up with an idea worth putting up on YouTube. But for personal, well, for many reasons, I think this has to be the last live stream for me personally. Dave says, Laura, I'm always like, no, I got a dislike, but then leave it like that. I don't, like think dislikes actually does anything. It just looks bad, but shouldn't be enough to form an opinion. Hazel says, well, yesterday when my electric was out, my daughter came to keep me company, and I fell asleep and woke up all out of whack, and she was looking at me weird and told me I was talking in my sleep. You can play music, you just won't be monetized. And that says she didn't ask who's Diva Mom. Did she, Hazel? Did she, Hazel? My sister and mum sometimes talk while sleeping. I just think when I go to sleep, I don't. I'm just out like a light. Really, I'm enter a deep sleep, and I'm a pretty good sleeper. My sleep patterns are atrocious, but when I do sleep, I'm out with it. Laura snores and grinds her teeth bad. That doesn't sound too good, Laura. Appreciate you coming in. Here, you must like me. These live streams. Chat's disappeared again. Hey, it's midnight. Happy July 4th. Well, for me anyway. I hope when the time comes that all my American friends have a happy July 4th and let's celebrate together. I asked her what I had. I asked her what I said. She said, I said Paul Diva is my sweetheart now. Deal with it. Now, Lynn. Hazel, sorry, Hazel. I was dreaming of my second latest crush. The first one stopped talking a year ago. Didn't want to stop hugging her. I was supposed to wear a night guard, but mine doesn't fit me anymore. I used to have a mate that really snored really badly. It was, oh my God, his snoring was. You could not sleep through it. You could not sleep through it. I don't actually, Annette. I don't live alone. Hey, by the way, Hazel, I think my Thai girl liked the picture I sent her last night. That's good. She was like, who are these people? Those people. Was that a nice picture, Dave? LOL, Dave, Green Eyes is back. Happy 4th of July. It's 4th of July here in Scotland. We were celebrating England's victory. Where's Adriana? I don't know. Adriana, where are you? We missed you. Maybe she's lurking. Thank you, Green Eyes. I'm not sure. Adriana and Dave are the two mods in here at the moment. I'm going to take the wrenches away again, as this has to. I've not got a temperament for live streams anymore. Are you talking to me, Annette, of what I'm going to do for the holiday? Dave's a gentleman, it seems. Dave, it's funny because when you go on Grinder or women go on day naps, they are bombarded by those sort of pics. Bombarded by them. And I say, seen one, seen them all. Ask and you shall receive. There you go. Well, I'm going to take the wrenches away again, but since this is the last one, Annette, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday to you, Happy 4th of July. You are part of the Blue Rangers team for this last live stream of mine. Yeah, Hazel is like, they're really near the most attractive things. Well, they all look the same to me, Green Eyes. You're welcome, Annette. They're near the funniest things. They really are. That don't impress me much. That's what I used to say when I used to get sent them on Grinder. Block, instant block. Cry no more, Green Eyes, cry no more. Everybody wants to be in the Blue Rangers team, it seems. The chat keeps disappearing. I don't know. I don't know, Dave. Okay, guys. Since we've got a few in the chat right now, how about you look after my chat? I'm gonna have a cup of tea, one more cup of tea, celebrate the 4th of July with yous, chill with yous, and let's all have a good time, yeah? And let's all have a good time. Right. Chat amongst yourselves, moderate the chat. Any sign of trouble, just boot the move. Right. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Did I miss anything exciting? Who's gonna cry? I thought I gave you um a blue thingy, Hazel. Let me check something out. Because I could have swore I gave Hazel a blue. I thought I gave everybody a blue bench. Let me check something out. $16 dislikes. See, nobody in our community is just checking something out. Alright, okay, that's weird. Back. Hey, Angel. See, I 16 dislikes, so I'm obviously a target. And I've been looking at my information. It's people that are subbed to me that are disliking my videos. So I think it's some moles here as well. That's why I get paranoid. I mean, it's weird. Like, hold on. Okay, right. Welcome back, Granny Takes Trip. You should be a moderator now. If it doesn't work, I apologize. Maybe I've given out the blue wrench too many times in this live stream. So I've got 16 dislikes. I've just seen it from my own eyes, and it's like nobody else in our wee small community gets that. So obviously I'm the target. I've got a few moles that are subscribed to me. Is it just don't even watch it, just come here to dislike or whatever, whatever. And I do think people within our community, I'm not being funny, folks, but I do think people within our community get jealous. I won't say names, but I do think they get jealous of that my live chats are better than theirs. Like, I'm not meaning me as the host, but I'm meaning the chat flows better than theirs. And I think people get jealous of that. I think people get jealous. But they've won, I guess, because this will be my last live stream. And going forward, there'll just be non-live videos that I feel like are worth putting up. Whether I put them up on YouTube or another platform, I'll decide later on. Did Hazel fill me in what? Welcome back, Granny. Do you like being called Granny, or is there another name you like to be called? Do I still have a Twitter? I deactivate it a lot, Laura. I might go. You know what? I don't think I'll use it again. This is a distraction. Dave, you're so sweet. What's Dave saying? Really? I didn't know that. Well, I appreciate you popping in by, Granny. That's the feeling I get. It's like to see how well this chat flows, and I mean, what else is it? Because I've not. I'll stop now because then people will think I'm speaking about them, and I'm not really. I'm not even speaking about them. I'm speaking about other people entirely. But so you know, then people twist your words, and you go round and you really go round in circles. But like people take my jokes and say, "Oh, it's mean thing to say." I'm just joking. Like, chill. Oh, it goes round, and that's why, because live streams are tracked down. That's why I've got to stop. Drives me nuts. I couldn't be clear. I couldn't be more blunt and honest sometimes. And people, goes round and round, and my head spins. I feel like it's going to fall off sometimes. The chat's disappearing a lot, guys, so I apologize. Okay, Laura. Okay, okay. Dave wants it if it falls off. That's funny. That is funny. Dave and his skull car collection. It's strange because, like, the majority of you in this community, like sort of mental health sort of community we've got here, we're all sort of familiarized with each other. I feel like we get on. Majority of us get on, but so it's a shame. It is a shame. It was a nice wee community. And I've already got more dislikes today, so I could. I'm not going to, but I've honestly got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I could become really. No, I could get really ugly on here. But I'm not going to do that. What does that achieve? Laura's part of the blocking community. I guess I have 5 skulls then. Well, I got bones, that's for sure. Laura can't spell tonight. That's okay. I only got well, it depends on when it counts. I got bones. I want a tour, a proper tour, Dave. I know you've got a video of a tour of your room. I want a proper tour. Looks fascinating, your room. Dave makes me laugh. In a good way, Dave, in a good way. Hasn't, ladies and gentlemen, hasn't Diva Dave D just been one of the finest people in the chats that keeps this going? Hasn't he just been one of the best people in here? I've not heard a bad word about Diva Dave. Not one. Deep breaths, Hazel. Deep breath. Not that I can talk about taking deep breaths. Uh, well, how about after this, Laura, we can message on Twitter if you fancy. Feel like you need to tell me something. Well, it's true, Dave. You and Kim, not sure where Kim is tonight, but you two were the backbone of my chats, kept things going. We're very welcome to kinfolk. Okay. And it's like it's see, it makes you so paranoid. Drama, even the smallest amount of drama, makes you so paranoid. Who do I trust? Who do I not trust? And it just, I know drama. I get views, all about the views, but it just for me, it just ruins everything. I'm singing. I don't know. Am I allowed to say what Green Eyes is saying? She's singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Well, I don't know why or how they would say a bad thing about you, Dave, because you're honest. That's it. Because you're honest. That's it. Light bulb went off there because you're honest, and people do not like honesty. Um, I talk about Ivy offline, Hazel. Is Annette still here? Hope you have a hey, Annette. Whether you take a video or not of it, hope you have a great July 4th. I enjoy speaking with you. Ivy is Hazel's cat. That's went missing. Um, oh, Annette's still here. I hope you have everybody, for that matter, in America. Wish I was there with yous. I wish I was born in the US of A. And we could be all having a barbecue together. That would be nice. Okay, I shall. I need to, Annette. I really do. I just need to sort out just pretty much everything about my life before I do. It'd be great to get loaded with me, Green Eyes, you think? Life is very short. You are very right, Annette. That chat keeps disappearing. So, folks, I'll stay on here. I don't have to come off at any time. Yeah, we'll DM you both about Ivy and whatever Laura's got to tell me after this. Well, these are good. These are great company. These really are. And I'll miss you guys in the live interactions, but like I've explained, I've came back and tried to do this so many times, but it's just my temperament's not right for this. Like I've stumbled across so many. Annette, will you be showing more of yourself in the video, Dave asks. Hazel, I would phone the police. If you get any suspect about if your neighbor's done something, I would phone the police. Go and nip stuff in the bud sometimes. Sometimes pussyfooting around drama and pussyfooting around things in general does absolutely nothing. Sometimes you've just got to bite the bullet with things. The chat's disappeared again. Oh yes, Granny. I know that very well. Good, Hazel. Nat says, I was just thinking I need to do that. Yeah, Nat. You're a bonny woman. We want to see you on video. I'll track you down, Laura. I'll track you down. I'm not on any apps at the moment, not even on the Love app Badoo at the moment. But I will track you down, Laura. The chat's disappeared again. Does the chat, when the chat does this, does it disappear for everyone else or is it just me? Just me. I had a neighbor when I were younger, an old lady who didn't do much and had a dangerous dog which found its ways to get into our garden. Oh, that must have been fun, Dave. Just me. Well, I apologise for missing any messages. Green Eyes and Annette. The painted ghost. Is that it again? The live chat's disappeared. So my dad would walk with just reading what Dave's writing. And there's I think the two worst set of people in the world are people that do harm to animals or harm to kids. They are the two types of worst of the worst in this world. Randomly Reina is here. Welcome. Welcome to we're celebrating my last live stream ever today. And England winning. And it's the 4th of July here in Scotland. So happy 4th of July, Reina. Welcome. Reina's lovely. Glad to see her pop in. But yeah, to me, that if you do harm to animals or kids, you are the worst of the worst. At least you can roam about without that fear in your own garden now, Dave. And Green Eyes has good neighbours, as does Reina. Remember, if you do enjoy this video or any video of mine, do hit that like button, as I've been getting a lot more dislikes than usual lately. I feel like I've been who passed last week? Sorry, Granny. I must have missed something. Yeah, sorry for. Appreciate that, Reina. Since it's my last one, you can join the Blue Rangers team. Check out Reina, she's brilliant. Very, always welcomes me. But yeah, the thumbs up. I never used to beg for. I'll never beg for money on here. This is not a job. I know some people do, and it disgusts me. So this is a hobby of mine, and I appreciate all the likes these days because I feel like recently I've become a target within this community, and all the likes really, really help me out. I appreciate you. I'm happy you're here. You're just here right now. Yeah, owners can wind the animals up, and it's not their fault. You know, animals. You know, I'm sorry for your loss, Granny. We're here for you. We're here for you. Never know what to say at times, but we are here for you. Reina's been fired on. Fun fact: the mom life. But yeah, this has to be my last live stream. The chat's disappeared again, but I will return to YouTube. I won't walk off into the sunset again and say I'm not coming back ever. If I have a video worth putting up, I will upload it. Maybe not to YouTube, but somewhere, and I'll let people know about it. I'll remember how I just have to look at my cats once happened with my grandma's old dog. The chat keeps disappearing. Sorry, Dave. Badly raised dog too, so it was like sniffing. I can't read that out, Dave. But I think it is all to do with we do get attached to pets. That's true. They're like part of the family. What's justice? What, Reina? I think it is how people treat their pets. You know, people wind up their dogs or whatever they have, and seem to get a great joy off their dogs. You know, being a nuisance. Mom life is never dull, Hazel says. I've got no kids. Maybe that's a blessing. I think I would be a good dad. I'd never be on YouTube. That's one good thing. How were the cats anyway, Dave? That was a cute pic you sent me the other day. Very, very bonny cat. Like Hazel says, pets are our babies. Animals are the greatest. I value their lives just as much. Yeah, I mean, what makes us more important than them? What makes us more important? We're not the be all and end all here. Have you got any pets, Reina? I ain't not got any pets, but Green Eyes loves her fish as well. What kind of fish? Green Eyes, Laura's asking. I'd be laughing too, Green Eyes. I'd be laughing too. I'm surprised the men in white coats haven't arrived yet, Green Eyes. As long as they don't answer you back, I suppose. Okay, Raina. Come on, England. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You guys should thank England, because if England didn't win today, there's no way I would have went live. I'd have been in a bad mood. I can hear you. Dave says, my cats are doing good. Thank you, Paul. I had to stick up for Eddie once again, but bro, as soon as he saw Alfonso being scared of him, he ran towards him. I told him to stop. And well, he did stop, but he didn't come to me when I told him to. I said, don't be, and I left him to be. I love cats. I love cats. Hazel knows someone that loves fish even more than Green Eyes. Do these type of fish last long, Green Eyes? The only type of fish I do not like is catfish on dating apps. Chat keeps disappearing. I just mean, sure, I can get out of trouble and I stick up for them both, but I demand respect and that they follow rules. And if you don't acknowledge me helping him out, just getting back in. And do we know this person, Hazel? I won't help him. He's got to stand up for himself, I suppose, sometime. Got to learn hard way, I guess. I would have a big ginger cat. Angel's still in the room. How are you doing today, Angel? Each to their own, each to their own. Let's celebrate. Just checking out something. Glad you're backish. Uh-oh. Sounds like they're misbehaving today, Raina. Hazel, people make me out to be so weird for talking to animals. It's not weird. I wouldn't say it's weird, Dave. I don't know what I would call my cat. I mean, Garfield is not very original. I'd have to think about it. unique sort of name. Austin. After one of my favorite wrestler of all time, I was thinking Austin. Chat's disappeared again. Dave says, well, I think we're all a bit weird, Hazel. But it makes the world go round. Sorry, I need to run. Hubby is, hey, you take care, Green Eyes, and enjoy 4th of July. Marina says she's awkward. You're welcome, Green Eyes. You take care. I appreciate people still watching this. I'm quite awkward myself, yeah. I dance awkwardly. I sing very awkwardly and badly. Just disappeared again, so I'm smiling to myself. My dad do laugh at me if he thinks I'm talking to someone, but that I am actually just asking the hens if they've had a good day. My uncle has hens, and I feel a bit guilty when I see them because my favorite supper is Hunter's chicken. I like my meat. I could be twisted into something filthy, I know. When I say meat, I'm referring to chicken and hamburgers and all that good stuff. All the unhealthy stuff that I just love. Is that your sister in your videos, Dave? She is very pretty, Annette says. Diva, you would never be weird to me, and I am weird too, I suppose. I think we're all a bit weird in here. Is it a good day when one lays an egg? I'm not sure. Hey, Oreo Kid, welcome. I've seen you in here before. I've spoken to you in other live streams. Welcome to the chat. I want to stay on here a while longer. Laura's right. Everyone is weird in their own way. I've got weird things I like. How I act. I act quite weird sometimes. You're welcome, Oreo Kid. Weird is unique. We're all made differently, I believe. I do believe that. I appreciate the thumbs up. Can I get 16 thumbs up? My mother just cut some bushes in the front garden, so I took the branches, sawed them, and made a little cave. Don't know what word you would use for the hens. Excited to see if they'll. I'm sure they'll love it. Hey, thanks for popping in by, Arena. Always welcome here. You take care. You take care. Have a happy 4th of July. My sister is in some of my videos. Yeah, Annette. And he's going to tell her tomorrow. Thanks, Reina. But to me, it looks bad. To me, it looks bad, Oreo Kid. Like, the logic I go in with it is, well, that video must not be very good. There won't be much videos to watch going forward as, well, this is my last live stream. I don't have the temperament for it, as I went on about. I think it's for the best. And if I don't have a good idea worth uploading, then there won't be many future videos. I'm not going to say walking off into the sunset and doing a dramatic ending again. I've milked them, but things will get very less busy on here. The chat's disappeared again. Thank you, Oreo Kid. Awesome Diva, that sounds good. Yeah, Hazel, hope they like it. My mom and sis both said that I should become. How's your day going, Oreo Kid? Where are you from? America as well? I think 17 dislikes is a record. Canada. Woohoo, let's celebrate my most disliked video. Or one of my most disliked videos. Well, it is what it is. Choose sex. True, Oreo, true. When I first started going live, this is my 50-second live video. When I first started doing them, it was such a joy. And in the last couple of weeks, I feel like I've definitely have been a target within this community, regardless of what people say and say it's good and it's great. No, you get like one dislike. I get 17, which no one else in this community gets that. Our we community of small YouTubers. It's a little bit different. A little bit different. It's not just one person. Really? You sell things? I've never used eBay. Just disappeared again. I'm going to stay on for at least another 13 minutes or so. I don't watch. I don't have to worry about coming off for live streams anymore, as I don't watch them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love, Oreo Kid. I'm glad you popped in. Chat's disappeared again. I'm looking at myself because the chat's disappeared. This big four burnt, sunburnt head of mine. Let's see. No, I mean, I learned my lesson. I was very loyal in the past. And look where that got me. And then you make jokes and people twist the jokes around like you're being mean. And it's like, are you serious? I was nearly swearing. Are you actually serious? Thank you, Hazel, for I think someone beat you to it. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll never quit, but I'll just stop uploading. I didn't get any joy off of uploading live streaming anymore. I've been on here long enough. I don't enjoy social media anymore. It should be a joy, but I just don't. Not everybody loves me. That's not true. Thank you, Hazel. Do you like nature? I do. Who doesn't? What I meant like Annette is like I enjoy your company, and when I first started, with the live streams were fantastic, no problems. Really enjoyed them. Then folk have ruined them. It's simple. But I I won't be live streaming again. It's just not worth it at all. I don't have the temperament for it. I did try it, and it's not fun. This is not fun. The chat's disappeared. Keeps disappearing. Well, thank you. So stay on here a little bit longer, then I'll head off. Mm. What was fun? I've enjoyed speaking with you, Annette, and Dave, and everybody else that's been in today. But just some ruin it. Neither do I, horse girl. Well, please don't, Oreo kid. I like the small audience I do have. How many subs have you got? Out of curiosity. It would 6 minutes my time, Laura. Oh, 2K. That's pretty damn good. How long have you been on YouTube for, Oreo kid? I appreciate the support. Appreciate popping in by. At least at least we used we have this we at least we know each other now. We know where to find each other on social media, and we can, be friends. 2 or 3 years. That's pretty impressive to have 2K. How old are you, by the way? Go for it. Go for it. No, actually, no, no, actually, Laura. Save it for Twitter. Tell them on Twitter. 36. Yeah, save that for the private messages because I'm gonna, I don't want. I was getting curious. It's all new territory to me because when I don't like someone or don't find someone's or their products good anymore, I stop watching them. I stop speaking to that person. Move on. Don't think about them. But others seem. It's all new territory to me. Adults and some are a lot older than me, decades older than me, literally behaving like this. It's all new territory to me. The chat keeps disappearing. What did you miss, Laura? I was just talking about how there is a severe lack in adults in general. And if I don't like someone, I stop speaking to them. I never give them any. I don't wish any harm on anybody. I just stop speaking to them. I move on. But some people can't do that, and it's just all new territory to me. People, adults, acting like this. I'm all for having fun and having been silly on here, but I'm no interest in drama. Drama, and I haven't got a temperament for this live streams. It's this, you know, the only things I'm really guilty of is being blunt, honest, and loyal. The chat's disappeared again. Hazel says, and Paul, I'm glad we are friends now too. We have been through a lot. Yeah, I mean, me and you clashed, as people know. Um, True, Dave. But there will be not much to react going forward because there will be no more future. Probably, I mentioned non-live videos, but with the way how tonight's gone, unless there's something really worth putting on YouTube or whatever platform I choose to put it on and continue this series, I might be gone. I might be gone for a long time after this. I tried, folks. I tried. Almost 1 a.m. What's everybody up to? I won't stay on too much longer. Everyone love yourself. Stop talking bad about yourself. Oreo Kid says. Looking at your profile picture, you do not look 36. Just a number anyway, just a number. Bun, da, dun, dun, dun. And after I end the stream, hope everybody has a happy Canada Day the other day, I noticed. Hope everybody has a happy 4th of July in America. What's everybody up to? What's everybody doing for it? Thank you very much for the 15 likes. Laura's doing nothing for it. It's on a Wednesday. The chat's disappeared. Seven still watching, Phil. I can't see a thing. Painted Row, come on now. Stop interfering with my chat. I won't miss this part of live streaming. It's when the chat. There we go. Well, I'm hungry for some snacks. I'll wait. It's disappeared again. I was reading your message, Dave. The chat keeps disappearing again. Gotta go, my kids are sleeping. Hey, you take care, Oreo kid, and I appreciate you popping in by. Nice to see you too. What are you reading just now, Dave? We'll be here next week, I promise you. After tonight. I'm still for going on other people's panels. I did promise that. But what's the point of me in uploading stuff? There's no point. Sometimes you've got to know when it is time to give up. My passion for creating videos is absolutely destroyed again. I just don't see the point. I'll keep the door open, and if I feel like it's worth uploading something again, and I feel the timing is right, I will. But we shall see. Chat keeps disappearing again. Right. Okay. Go on, chat. Chat keeps disappearing, so God bless, guys. Good night.